Hi there, my wonderful TikTok friends. Thank you for joining me today. And today I'm also going to be doing a reading, which is spirit-led. So I've got my esoteric oracle cards here, shuffling those to find the theme for today's reading. Before I go into this, if you want to book with me, you know what to do. Go to my front page, follow that link, or contact me on TikTok directly. So, thanking Creator for an honest, open, clear connection for the highest and greatest good of my viewers. So what do my viewers need to know? What is today's topic? What do my viewers need to know? What is today's topic with esoteric oracles? Oh, we've got harmony. So this card says a peaceful balance within yourself and with others. Okay, so we're looking at connections, I think, with other people, relationships of all sorts. Let's have a look at what this card has to say to us. So, thank you, Creator, for an open, honest connection. For the highest and greatest good of my viewers, please. What is the message around this harmony card? What is the message around this harmony card? Okay, so when I'm looking at this harmony card, I'm also being shown this beautiful instrument, the guitar here, musical instrument. And I feel that maybe some of you are really soothed by music, so you're being encouraged to either play a musical instrument or listen to music while you're meditating to help relax you and to cleanse your energy field as well. Okay, so looking at this harmony card here, I've got Wheel of Fortune, I've got Judgment card, and I've got the Emperor reversed. Okay, so I really want to come into the Emperor reversed. Upright, the Emperor is somebody who is very reliable, loyal, grounded sort of person, somebody who's in charge, right? Reverse, we're looking at perhaps you've lost your way a little bit. You know, you're not quite knowing where you're going, what's next, what am I supposed to be doing here? With the Emperor, it's almost like, you know, you've fallen off your throne, you're not quite sure how to get back up and keep going. So the harmony card's giving you, you know, suggestions on maybe grounding yourself, healing yourself, using music to self-soothe, just to bring in that calmness, that balance, because I just feel that whatever's going on has really kind of toppled your world over, right? With the Emperor upside down. Okay, I do see here, though, the Judgment card. This is the card of awakenings, and also ascension, spiritual awakenings. With the Emperor upside down, it doesn't surprise me that, you know, this could be something to do with an awakening, which is also impacting your relationships around you as well. So relationships with people, perhaps you feel like you're not able to communicate. You may be feeling a little moody as well, you know, a little worked up with the Empress upside down. You know, you're not in a good mood. Definitely not somebody who can really verbalize how you're feeling right now. There's a lot of frustration as well, right? So we're trying to bring in a little bit more balance and harmony at this time. This is very much around to do with some awakening, which is causing a little bit of off balance. You know, there's a feeling of off balance here because I feel that whatever's going on is really triggering you, right? But this is all to do with your growth. So the Judgment card's about rebirths, awakenings, and also I feel new energies coming in. The next card that came through was the Wheel of Fortune, which is very much suggesting that the wheel is turning, right? So you've got some positive changes coming in. But I just feel that you need to really work on this, you know, Emperor upside down. Get back on your throne. Keep going. You know, don't allow the hiccups in life to sort of steer you off your path. I just feel that you need to also, I'm hearing maybe a lack of focus, lack of faith in oneself. So I think you really need to connect with who you are again and start to believe in yourself and your journey. I feel this person, as I look at this, I do feel that they really are going through an ascension process. So it's becoming more and more clearer to me as I look at these cards and as I tap into the energy. And with the Wheel of Fortune especially, I'm just really seeing a positive change coming in which the energy is definitely shifting, but it's also stirring up some of those things that you need to process and learn from, right? Some of that shadow self is surfacing, and it's kind of creating this energy of, like moodiness, easily triggered type of energy, and yeah, and the emotions that are arising from that is kind of making it a little difficult for you to sit in, but also for other people to understand what it is that you're going through. So I think there might be a time where you kind of need to be with yourself, sit quietly, meditate, work through those emotions, the difficult ones, so that you're not kind of being so reactive to everyone else and pushing people away, right? You're pushing people away. So we've got the Nine of Swords. There's an element of anxiety coming through. So it's very much about needing, remember, self-soothe with the harmony. I'm getting music is very good with just clearing, right? Sound therapy is what I'm getting. Sound therapy is needed. Nine of Swords is about nightmares. With the Emperor upside down, it makes a lot of sense because you're off balance, right? And there's a lot of fear. There's a lot of unsurety, not knowing where you're going, perhaps. Apprehension, anxiety about the future, although Spirit is promising that there is changes coming in. The bottom of the deck, we've got the Lovers card. But, I'm getting a sense of this is more about your own journey, right? Loving yourself, connecting with your inner divine masculine and feminine is what I'm getting with this. So it's more about connecting with who you are, embracing both aspects of yourself, the dark, the light, bringing that into balance. We've got the Knight of Pentacles here. So the energy is definitely shifting and bringing in more of a grounded perspective. I feel that when you shift out of this, you're going into the Knight of Pentacle energy. So this is like the person who's on a journey, starting out, seeking more clarity, seeking more groundedness, seeking something in their life that brings in stability, right? This is where we're heading. As you come out of this upside down Emperor, okay? So just a couple more cards, please, Spirit, as to what advice does Spirit have for my friend at this time who's going through this upside down Empress stage, and who's also needing that harmony. What advice does Spirit have? Okay, so we've got the Five of Cups, which is really sort of sitting with, that inner turmoil, facing your emotions, dealing with those, expressing those, allowing them to surface. I'm not losing hope though, right? The Five of Cups is about, yes, heartache and sadness and regret, but it always represents the two cups that are full. The others have spilt, the two cups that are full, so not all is lost. And also focusing on those, there is hope. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. I think you just have to really get in touch with your feelings, though, and be honest about what it is that you're experiencing, and really feel those. Don't hide from that. You need to get in touch with this now. It's a time in which you're processing. Don't be afraid. Be fearless be fearless with your emotions. Emotions that are rising can be difficult. I feel that you maybe don't want to sit with what's coming up. It's scary. It's unknown. But the Knight of Swords is promising, to cut through those obstacles. Be fearless and move forward, right? This is what's going to create the change. Just one more card from the esoteric. I feel that one more card needs to come through. And look at this, the promise of a rebirth, right? So we're looking at the Emperor upside down, right? Which is creating that sort of uneasiness. We're looking at Judgment, which is awakening, rebirths and spiritual realizations, spiritual ascensions. We have the Rebirth card here saying starting anew. One cycle ends as another begins. And how relevant is that when we look at the Wheel of Fortune that's coming through, right, which is a change of energy. So rebirth, my friend, rebirth. This is all a part of your highest and greatest good. This is leading you to an awakening. This is leading you to new energy, and this is leading you ultimately to success. Thank you for joining me, guys. Talk to you later. Bye for now.